The house is a squat and solid cube of stone and wood, huddled under the canopy of ironbarks and yellow gums that grow along the ridge. The windows are blank and black, as if the house is filled with night, even at midday. There aren't any curtains, because there aren't any neighbours. If you walked in the front door, you wouldn't know what was upstairs. You'd notice the room's coolness, as if the stones of the walls, water dark, had been moments before dredged up from the sea. You'd notice the smell of old wood smoke, dead ash. You'd notice the silence. But the longer you listened, the more that silence would become eroded by sound. The creaking and tapping of the wood panels, the wind outside rushing through the trees and whistling through the loose roof joins and gappy window frames, a distant car, a mouse scuttling over the kitchen floor, birds, the floorboards under your feet. Even if you went upstairs, even if you went into the bedroom, even if you were standing right beside the bed, just a few inches away, even then you might not be able to spot it. Not at first. You'd see the bed, the tangled sheets, and then, a bit like looking at one of those Renaissance paintings, which at first glance appears to be nothing more than a flat landscape, a bland pastoral scene, but when you lean closer and look deeper, reveals in the background a woman fleeing in terror from a pack of slavering dogs, a pig being slaughtered by a smiling butcher, a man tormented by demons. Because there it is. There, on the bed, a body, one arm thrown overhead in the pose of an unquiet sleeper. The face is turned to the side, the mouth slack and open, the eyelids low but not quite closed. A viscous slit glints through the lowered lashes. The skin is white, flat and dense, chalky like milk. If you touched it, it would feel cold and slightly stiff, as if it had been stuffed with horsehair. The sheets are white like the body, and like the plain pyjamas in which it's clothed. The three whitenesses swirl together and become one mass, silent and still and strange, as unreadable as a faraway snow-covered mountain range or the surface of the moon. Once you've seen it, it is impossible to notice anything else. The body sends out a charge to every corner of every room. If you were to go outside again, the house would seem completely different. Now it would be watching you, waiting for you to arrive, so it could reveal what it contains.